Today I will show you how to use aloe vera and carrot to boost your hair growth and improve the overall health of your hair. If this sounds like something you'll be interested in, watch the video to the end. Surely, Lord, you bless the righteous. You surround them with your favor as with a shield. Psalm 5 verse 12. Do you know carrot can significantly boost your hair growth? Because carrot is rich in vitamin A, biotin, and beta-carotene, which nourishes the scalp, strengthens the hair, and prevents dryness. Carrot supplies oxygen flow to the hair follicle for faster hair growth. It also reduces breakage and split end. Carrot prevents the hair from damage and promotes thickness. Carrot fights dandruff and keep the scalp moisturized. The next ingredient is aloe vera. Aloe vera contains enzymes that boost hair growth and stimulate the hair follicle. Aloe vera deeply moisturizes. It hydrates dry, fuzzy hair and prevents breakage. Aloe vera has the ability to soothe irritating scalp and fight build up. Aloe vera is loaded with vitamin A, C, E that strengthens the hair. It creates perfect environment for hair growth. Let's start by cleaning up our carrot. Typically, we'll just peel the back, but for the sake of the nutrients, because the back also contains some vital nutrients, instead of peeling out the back, I am just going to use an iron sponge to properly wash out the dirt. By doing so, we still retain all the nutrients in the carrot. So let me know, do you wash your carrot this way or do you just scrape the back? Let me know how you do it in the comment section, because this is the best way. As long as I'm concerned, this is the best way to clean up your carrot. Many people struggle with slow hair growth, breakage, and damage from harsh products they have used. It is a frustrating experience, especially when it seems like no matter what you try, your hair won't just grow. I have been there too, and I know how disheartening it can be to see your hair break off or stuck at the same length for months. Yes, your hair would not just grow. You have tried a whole lot of things and your hair will not just grow. What if I tell you this video is for you? Try out carrot and aloe vera, packed with biotin that your hair needs to thrive. You don't need to worry about any chemical damages or high cost of products. This ingredient is something that you find inside your kitchen. They are super cheap and also proven to help your hair thrive. All you need to do is for you to be consistent with the regimen and your hair is going to grow in no time. After scrubbing my carrot with the iron sponge, I am now giving it the final rinse. As you can see, my carrot is very clean. It is now clean for the next process. But before then, I need to also clean up my aloe vera, because for this recipe, I will not be peeling the back. So I need to make sure everything is clean before I go ahead and start processing it. At this point, I think I'm thinking of how to grow my aloe vera garden, but I don't even know how to go about it. So if you have any idea on that, I really appreciate your comment. So just comment and tell me how to start with that. Okay, thank you. After cleaning both the carrot and the aloe vera, I will start chopping everything. I am going to cut my carrot into chunks so I can blend it. If you do not have a blender, you can use a grater to grate your carrot. If you're grating it, then you don't have to cut it into chunks. But because I am going to blend everything up, that is why you see me cutting it into chunks. I am going to tell you just how to get the best result from this if you do not have a blender. So make sure you don't skip any part of this video so you will not miss anything. After cutting my carrot, I kept it by the side. Now it is time for me to cut the aloe vera. Let me remind you that I said we are going to be using both the back for this video. So I'm just going to cut out this pointy part the both side, then I'll go ahead and cut it into chunks too. If you don't have a blender, cut your aloe vera into half, then use a spoon or a knife to scrape out the gel instead of cutting it into chunks, because as I said before, I am going to blend it. Or you can cut it into two and then use your grater to grate it. For those of you who are found to be allergic to aloe vera, after chopping it like this, soak it inside water for like 10 minutes before you go ahead and blend it. This is what our ingredients looks after prepping it. It just looks like I'm going to make fried rice. So now we are going to blend it up. I poured this into my blender and I added a little bit of water. I went ahead and blended it till it became smooth. You're supposed to blend this thing well for you to extract all the nutrients from inside. You're going to blend it until it becomes a puree. After that, let's go ahead and sieve it using our cheesecloth. You can use a sieve or a hanky to do this. It doesn't really matter as long as you're doing it well. For those who won't be blending this because they do not own a blender, what you're going to do is, after grating it, make sure you're grating it into smaller pieces. After grating it, pour it into a jar. Pour in hot water, like really hot water. Keep it to sit for 10 to 12 minutes. But make sure you're not trying to ferment it. Do not leave it overnight so it won't ferment. We are not trying to ferment this thing, okay? If you don't want to go through all that process, you can just put it in a pot and allow it to boil a little, then strain out the water. Even though I don't encourage you to boil your carrot because it is a vegetable, right? When you boil it, you're not going to retain that nutrient. You're going to be losing some nutrient. That is why it is best. It's either you grate it or you blend it. So this is the chaff that we got out after squeezing out the water. Very rich, very potent. This is like the best moisturizing spray you can ever use on your hair. This is no joke. I am not trying to buy you or sell anything to you. This is just a help from a sister to another sister. If you use this spray on your hair for a period of 1 month, you are going to notice a massive difference on your hair. Your hair is going to be thick, your hair is going to be long, your hair is going to be moisturized. Look at it, rich in vitamins, minerals that will nourish your hair and keep your scalp clean and healthy for your hair to thrive. This contains anti-inflammatory properties that fight dandruff, itchy scalp, and irritated scalp. Supplies your hair follicles with the essential nutrient that it needs. Now let's apply this to our hair. This is a cornrow I got on Sunday. I did this by myself. You already know. As soon as you see it, you already know I did it by myself, but it's quite tight. I'm even thinking of maybe going 1 month using this carrots and aloe vera spray to do like a mini challenge, a 1 week mini challenge on my hair. After that, I am going to come back and show you guys the results I got for just 1 week. I am just planning to do this challenge 1 week, and I'm going to use today as the first day of the challenge. So after 1 week, I am going to come back to come and show you guys the results I got from using only carrots and aloe vera. I am not going to be doing video every day just to show you guys how I applied it. You guys already watched this video and you know how I do it, so I don't need to make another video on this thing. So I'm just going to use the spray every day. I'm going to document it. Even though I'm not going to be uploading video every day on this, I am going to document every day I spray it on my hair. I'm going to make a video on it, and then I will compile it after that 7 days, and I will show you guys before and after. I need you all watching this video right now to take notice on what the hair looks like now. The hair is quite tight and is a bit neat. I'm going to come back after 7 days of using this spray to show you what it will look like. And I promise you, I'm going to be transparent. I will not use any other thing. Even though I'll be uploading other videos on my channel, I am not going to use any other thing on my hair, just this spray. I am just going to use this spray, use my butter to seal in. Sometimes if my hair is dry, I can use a leave-in conditioner to moisturize it. But apart from that, that is the only thing I'll be using on my hair for 1 week. I need to make sure this thing actually work. I need to come out with evidence, okay, just to prove to anyone doubting the potency of this spray. After that, I am going to come out and show you guys what I have grown, or how my hair is after 1 week. I hope you like that. If you're anticipating this mini challenge, comment in the comment section. Let me know that you cannot wait for me to come back to show you guys the results I got. I was using a spray bottle at the start, but then I don't know what is wrong with the spray bottle. It's just spilling everywhere, so I decided to change it to an applicator bottle to directly target my scalp, because this is where I need this thing to get in. So that is why I changed the bottles. I will always want to encourage anyone who's out there trying to grow out their hair. There is nothing you try that is a waste. If this doesn't work for you, some other thing might work for you. So it is best for you to try anything you see at all that you know it will not be harmful to you. This is all natural. This cannot be harmful to you. You can never go wrong. Even if it doesn't work for you, it will not cause any harm for you. So I advise you, anytime you see a DIY targeting on how to grow out your hair, please hop on it, try it. Even if it does not work, then you leave it knowing that you tried it and it does not work. And you know these are natural things, so you have to give it the time to actually work. You cannot use it for only 1 week and then when you don't see results, you dump it and jump on another trend. Make sure you're using it for a period of 1 month to see significant growth. So after applying the spray on my hair, I went ahead to seal it in with a butter. I am using shea butter for this. This hair growth butter was made on the channel. The link will be in the description box for those who are curious on how we came about it. Before I forget, you're not supposed to leave this spray to sit somewhere else for a long period of time, because it will definitely go bad. It's either you're storing it inside fridge or you just make a little batch that you can finish immediately. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. We have finally come to the end of this video. Do have a lovely day and see you in my next upload. Bye.